Morning, everyone. Neon Crew sent me a message saying he was on, so we're going to go ahead and try and get this set up. So we're just going to shrink this and see when he joins us, and we'll go from there. Hey, Neon Crew, how are you doing?
I am good. How are you?
Doing all right. Trying to understand this stuff. Right now I'm on, there's this question 12, and I'm just doing the math, but I'm getting some
Mm,
weird answers.
12.
Yeah.
Mm,
So when I divide the consumption spending by the income, for
mm,
10,000, I get 6.5, which is perfectly
mm,
fine. But when I divide the consumption for with by income for the 11,000, I get 6.59. So I mean, there's still the
oh,
6.5, but it's not a
yeah.
6.50.
On that one, I used a formula from. Could you
Did I
look?
do that wrong?
Yes, could you look on the PowerPoint presentation, slide number 23?
23. I was gonna say I was looking at it, and it was
Yes, I used that formula that says that a change in consumption equals M
that's why
times
I
a
didn't take into
change in.
consideration.
Yeah, so I try to find a change in consumption and a change in consumer spending, like in Y. Use that formula. A change in consumption equals MPC times a change in Y.
Okay, so let's take
Mm-hmm.
this real quick. Times y, and y, of course, is going to be the income, but we have an income variance there. So income variance change in y. Am I reading that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the change in y is going to be $1,000. So multiply it by
Yeah.
the change in y, which is $1,000, which gives you $750,000.
Mm-hmm.
And then add the change in that.
And we are looking for the MPC.
Right.
Yes. So MPC equals a change in consumption divided by a change in Y according to that
Oh, so you don't
formula.
want to multiply it, you want to divide it. Okay.
Yeah.
750, then divided by 1,000.75. Okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
doing wrong.
that's
I was I was
yeah.
considering both the answers their own equations and not the same equation in effect.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Got it. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong.
So, mm,
I was trying to get through as much of this as I could, but it's just like a lot of recap within the first section, so it was good.
yeah.
But like going through it was kind of hard to read through a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, it is too much. I didn't. I'm struggling to finish it and to understand it. It is very complicated for me, but I'm
Yeah.
trying. Yeah.
Where'd my pencil go? Gosh, dang it. I, I had to reach into the eternal abyss of a couch cushion and pull out a random writing utensil. Oh, wow. Neon Crew, you know how apparently asleep I am? I'm looking for my
What?
pencil, right?
Uh-huh.
I was looking for my pencil. It's right there on top of my keyboard.
That's
Oh.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I found it.
yeah.
All right. So this is the formula for the multiplier, which is the multiplier that we need for the what was it called? The marginal propensity to consume.
Marginal. Mm-hmm.
G. So y equals c plus I plus g plus mx equals the identity. Y change equals the change in consumption plus the change in government spending. Change in y equals MPC change in line equals 1 over 1 minus the times the change in Q. Not right there. All right, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get everything on the worksheet done, or were you
I
working
was
on it?
like number 19. I didn't get it. 19.
Which is the following
19.
stabilization of the economy is experiencing severe unemployment. I don't think I got to there yet in the reading. That's funny because right now I'm at 3A and it's talking about unemployment, but that's unemployment in the short run. 3A, but it's talking about unemployment in the short run.
Mm, oh,
That's funny because that's like literally where I was had left off. Yeah, I think this actually might be it.
A, a
No,
decrease.
because it says increase, expand aggregate demand by increasing the money supply. A says decreasing the money supply. So that's not it.
Uh,
Ooh. Okay, so right above where it says in the news,
above, like, yes. The second, yes, I see it. The last sentence, maybe.
kind of, yeah, but
Mm. The government, yes, this government should want to change it. It sounds like C might be right.
it sounds like C, but I want to keep
Yeah.
reading just to find out. C does seem to be the best answer right there.
Yeah, and in the news, Much in the news there's in the you
Yeah,
can
I'm
read
reading
in
through
the
that right now. Which paragraph?
yeah, much ado, like much about much, yes, the second
The second one? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
in the news, much ado about multipliers. Here is the biggest peacetime fiscal like this across the globe.
Okay, so that's not the second paragraph that I'm seeing. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it, got it, got it. I wasn't counting the first little
Yeah, yeah,
one. But that says increasing taxes, but it
yeah,
does
by
say
boosting.
by boosting government spending.
Yeah, organization by counting and by boosting. So I
But
think
economists,
C.
the last sentence though,
Hmm.
the economists are in fact deeply divided as to how well or indeed whether this stimulus works.
Yeah, yeah. I think you keep reading. I think I think it's right here.
What is that? The size of the multiplier is bound to vary according to economic conditions.
Hmm.
Blah 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 blah. But in recessions, when workers and factories lie idle, a fiscal boost can increase overall demand, and if the
Hmm.
initial stimulus triggers a cascade of expenditure among consumers and businesses, the multiplier can be well above one. That sounds like it's leading towards that C.
Hmm.
Because I mean, we definitely know it's not B.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's C.
I think C is right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, number 14.
Yeah.
'Cause my math, I'm getting wrong. If the MPC is zero point 0.8 and there is no crowding and no acceleration effect, then the initial increase of aggregate demand of 120 billion will eventually shift the aggregate demand curve to the right by, okay?
Yeah.
And in my mind, what it is your, because again, what I have for the MPC math, at least what I'm seeing for the MPC math that I've written down, I
Yeah.
have a number switched around, is you're supposed to do MPC times the amount that gets you the change, right? Or am I missing something?
Wait a second, please. Wait, please.
Or am I not doing it all the way? I don't think I'm doing it all the way. That's what it is.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah. I saw. Can you check? Look. Try to find multiplier to see what it gives. Uh,
Well, the multiplier should be zero point 0.8, yeah?
the multiplier should be 1 divided by 1 minus zero point 0.8.
Okay, so
According,
that's what I'm
according,
skipping.
yeah, according to slide number 23.
And I have that written down too. That's the messed up. I'm just not saying that. So then if I do that with the multiplier, I get C.
Is 5. I get C as well because the
Okay.
multiplier is 5. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to remember the multiplier times. So that's how much your demand curve shifts. Okay.
Yeah.
And 15 should be the same as what you were helping me out with number 12.
Mm,
Increases 115. and was making sure I read the question correctly.
Yeah. This okay. Wait a moment.
No, no, that's
16. Wait.
oh, am I doing that wrong? I think I'm doing that wrong. I think I'm multiplying when I'm supposed to be dividing.
What?
Okay, that's better. Hmm, it's the closest stuff done so far. Yeah. Alexa, stop.
Please, six. We're not crowding out investment accelerating government expenditures, increasing investment spending.
I gotta go switch over laundry. I'll be right back.
Please. I saw a sentence that's in the paragraph which starts by the size of the multiplier is bound in the news, just where in 3A where we were reading.
Set a timer 51 minutes.
51 minutes, starting now.
There you go. That should give us some time. So did you figure out the math by chance? Because the closest I got was what's it, 540.
One, yes. The closest I get, in 15, I could maybe get B.
That's what I'm leaning towards. But my math is giving me
Yes.
140, not 150. Wait, and there's a small crowding out effect. Well, I don't know if there's a small crowding out effect as of right now because I can't get my math right. If I get my math right, I know for sure.
Like 1.23.
What if you took
I don't on 16. I don't think we are supposed to calculate to do the math. I think we are just it is going to be found maybe in the reading.
for 15?
You were saying 15.
15, yeah, sorry, 15,
Yeah.
1 5.
Yeah, 1 5. So on 15, I first tried to find the MPC.
Right,
The
which I think
MPC,
I had somewhere. It was the difference between,
like, mhm,
so it's 500, and then it was, shoot, I don't remember, it was like 320.
320.
Yeah,
Yeah, 320.
and then,
And
shoot, I think it was consumption divided by income, if I remember correctly, which gives me
yeah,
64, and
yeah,
then minus 1 gives me negative 36. 1 divided by point negative 36 gives me negative point, or negative 2.777778, repeating.
yeah.
And then if the aggregate demand increases by 5,000,
Hmm.
you're going to be multiplying that times the multiplier which we have, times
Yeah.
100, which gives me negative $4,166. And yeah, that's not even close to what I'm getting.
Wait, please. Wait, man. Take great man. Please, business.
Yeah, yeah. Even if I switch the math around, it's still way off.
There is no negative. You said,
Yeah, it's just the way I did the math. That's all. I did the ow, the
yeah,
negative first instead of, or I did the decimal first instead of a one,
yeah. It
and
is
so that
one.
affects it's still the same number, but
Yeah, the same number without the negative sign.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're still getting 4,166,
Wait.
which isn't any of the numbers or anything close to what we're currently looking for.
Mm, change. Mhm. I think if we, I think if we try to, I think if we try to find like, so aren't we using that formula from slide number 23?
Yeah, I'm using the same formula from slide 23.
Yeah, so I think that we can an increase if I don't know how to say it, an increase in y in expenditures is from in return. what we are trying to find, it is the increase in the consumer spending. An increase in consumer spending while we have a multiplier of 277. I think we can take like the 1500 divided by the multiplier, 1500 divided by the multiplier, so we can get the change in consumer spending.
which is $2,343.75. Oh wait, sorry.
Wait,
That
wait,
was the uh, that was the MPC. My apologies.
yeah, 2.77. Yes, because we have the formula that says change in y equals the multiplier. What? No, I'm wrong. Sorry.
It's 539.
Change. Change in consumption. Good. Wait a moment. Wait. Change in consumption. Yes. 500 divided by 277, I get like 541.
Where are you getting 277?
The multiplier 2.77.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you take the multiplier and divide it by the 1500, it's 539.9999 repeating. So that's not it. Well, hold on. It'd be
Yeah.
540 if you rounded it, so that's not right either.
Stock market estimates consumer spending.
Hmm. Accurate command and cheat sheets. It wouldn't make sense. I don't know the numbers. Gosh dang it.
Nari ngo ndakora Hezekiya banza ugende ntubona ko ndiko ndakora wewe kandi urangiriye nabi cyane. So let's see. Okay.
Take a look at 21 2D if you're not already there.
Mm-hmm. That's where I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Change consumption.
Real quick, just
Could you can you look at slide number 30? 30, 30. Yeah.
okay. Oh, sorry. I was on 28.
Yes, from 28 to 30. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There's no crowding out. Da, multiplier times 5. 5 times the thing equals 20 billion. That's right. But that's not the number we're getting, though. And that's my issue.
Yeah. The economy is in recession, shifting the 80 shift. Yeah, we increase. This one which of the following event demand increase by aggregate.
Yeah, because if you do it that way, that gives
Mm,
us the 4,166.
yeah, which is too big. There is no crowd. How much should Congress increase in the event recession? Oh my
Wait, wait, wait,
gosh.
wait, 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 wait. What if
Mhm.
there's crowding out? Because right now that slide 30 is saying if there is no crowding out. Slide
Yeah,
31 says if there is crowding out, we'll need to increase more or less than this amount. Could that be it?
please.
So,
Yes.
slide 31 is pretty much saying what the math that we've been doing, but that is without crowding out, right? If we go to
Third,
slide 31,
it says that
it
there
says
is
if
a crowding. There is.
crowding, we need to increase more or less than this amount.
If there is a crowding out on 31. Yes.
Yeah, I'm 31, talking about crowding out. So what if
Yeah.
we're currently calculating for if there's no crowding out, but what if there is crowding out?
There's a small crowding out. There is an imperative and there's no crowding out. Overseas increase demand for US next experts. And there's no crowding out.
At the same time, it wouldn't be B because B is a
Yeah.
stock market and we're not dealing with stock markets.
Yeah.
So we're looking at either C or D. We're
C
looking at
or
an economic
D.
boom.
Mm,
Then again, we're back to that there's no crowding out thing. B is the only one that has the crowding out.
yeah. D is the only one. And A has
Oh
also
yeah,
a
there is.
crowding
Okay.
out. Mm,
So we're either dealing with no crowding out or crowding out. So we've already pretty
yeah.
much figured out that we have crowding out. So my previous statement of that we're not dealing with stock market is completely nulled. I think by that fact.
Changing. Aggregate in this one to which of the following events aggregate demand increase by.
Guess what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I figured it out. Okay.
How? Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been trying to figure out that this shift that is happening, we know that this shift is increasing by 1,500, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if we look at the equation on slide 30, it says to figure out, the shift.
Hmm. Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. I'm going to continue with my thought, but I think I found a flaw with it. If we continue with the shift, we will get 200 billion. I think we
Hmm.
want to have the shift be 1,500,
Hmm.
but it can't be that simply because we're shifting it by that amount, and we're shifting G by 40B in the slide. So it's not that, even though if I divide the 1,500 by our
By the mat.
multiplier,
Yeah.
it gives me the 539.99 repeating.
No, it can you try again? It gives like 541.
Are you getting 541?
Yeah, it is lower than 550. Yes.
Okay, hold on.
I'm
So
getting
we're taking
541.
the 7040 minus 6720 gives me 320.
Yeah.
320 divided by the 500 gives me 6.4. 1
So it
minus 0.64 gives me 30, point
no,
0.36.
it gives like point.
So
Yeah.
1
What
divided
are
by
you getting? See?
0.36 gives me
Are you getting
2.77.
like 2064 for the MPC?
I'm getting hold on. 0.64 for the MPC.
Yeah. And the multiplier, I'm getting 2.777.
Yeah, 7 repeating.
Yeah,
So that's
and
our multiplier. Multiplier times our 1500, right?
I think it is like the 1500 divided by the multiplier in order to get how much we need to increase. Like they took the 200 billion divided by the multiplier in order to get an increase of 40 billions here on slide 30.
So if I do them,
Yeah.
if I divide it, the
Mhm.
2.77 repeating, if I divide 1,500 by 2.77 repeating, I get 539.99 repeating.
Wait. 1500 divided by 2.77. Fifteen hundred divided by 2.76.
Okay, so if you don't take the full numbers,
Yeah.
which of course I'm taking the full numbers and doing this,
Yes. I said yes. You are getting the whole numbers. Yes.
yeah. Let's try that. I wanna try that just real quick. Hold on. What happens if we round these numbers?
So is
Uh,
ready. Right.
6 divided by 1 divided by 0.36 is 2.67 equals the 541.51, which is where you're currently at. Okay. and there would be a small crowding out effect to get it to 550. I like
Mhm.
that. No, I like that number. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think the B would be
B is going to be the
the
right answer.
B. You said B, like in boys?
B is in Bravo.
Yeah.
That's
And there is a small
honestly
operative. Yeah, there is a small
crowding
operative.
out.
Yes.
Honestly, if I was on the test, I just would have guessed that.
Yeah. A stock market.
Suppose the market value exceeds 1. There is no crowding out or investment accelerator effects. Which of the following would shift aggregate demand to the right more than the increase in expenditures?
On this one, I chose D. I don't
We're
know
shifting it. We,
why.
we want to, hold on. Which of the following would shift the aggregate demand to the right by more than the increase in expenditures? Hmm. Wouldn't an increase in your no, hold on, net export.
Mhm.
No, I'm thinking import. I'm thinking import. Okay, never mind. Disregard.
Yeah. Let's try to find it.
I'm like, wouldn't import shift it to the left, not to the right? So that still applies. What affects the GDP? Yeah, I think it's D.
Yeah, like I was reading somewhere the page, I found D was right.
Suppose there's a large increase in net exports. The Fed wants to stabilize output. It could.
Get demand, fund feedback, friends, like I was reading in somewhere, but I don't find the praise like the case for active.
So there's a large increase. We want to bring it back to the medium. If we decrease the money supply, which will make it more expensive to send, that would bring it back. But what would that do to the interest rates?
17?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I almost got
suppose.
it because I know you want to decrease the money supply
Hmm.
because that's how you bring that back because that shifts it along the demand curve, and then if you're shifting it backwards, it's going to be an increase in interest rates. So it's going to be D.
Wait, decrease the money to increase interest rate. Wait.
You kind of get where I'm going with that with 17.
Yeah, 17. I was trying to find something. You said D? I can't find something on this. Suppose there
I think it's just a lot of the older knowledge. I think it's slide.
yeah,
Hold on.
decrease the money supply. It will increase the interest rate, of course. Yeah, I think D is right because decreasing the money supply. Yeah,
I think we're looking at what is that?
wait.
11 or sorry, not 11. Is it 11? 11 or 13, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, things like that. I think I read something. Could you read on like 21 1D under case study? 21 1D case study there is on the
21 1D.
yeah, wait a second, increase the weapon 21 1D to control the increase like on the one, two, three, four, fourth paragraph, the fourth paragraph.
Okay.
Mhm.
The Fed's decision.
The fourth paragraph, which starts by and the opposite.
It's talking about open markets.
No, 21 1D, 21
21
1D.
1D, fourth paragraph.
Yeah, the fourth paragraph it
See.
starts by the opposite.
The federal decision to target an interest rate does not fundamentally alter our
No,
analysis of
under
monetary policy.
hold on, please. Under case study, down under case study. Keep going
Oh, okay, in the
down
case
a little
study.
bit.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, y-
Two,
yeah.
four,
The fourth,
four.
the opposite.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, but that's saying if it's declining, right?
Mm-hmm.
What we're seeing here is that there's a large increase in net export. So
So
which means instead
the
of the uh, Fed using money to increase money supply and lowering interest rates, it would actually decrease the money supply and increase interest
yeah,
rates.
D then would be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at 17 right now, trying to figure it out. I'm leaning towards E or C.
On which one?
18.
18. I
Um,
don't know if A,
I think it's B, honestly.
B, either fiscal monetary could be used to move the economy from point B to point A. The economy is left alone, then it's going to move from.
Yeah, if the economy is left alone, it won't move from B to A.
Mhm.
I think it's B because
D,
unemployment wouldn't rise the economy from. No, B is in Bravo.
yeah, B. Okay, yeah,
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 because the unemployment wouldn't cause an increase. In fact, fewer people would
yeah.
be unable
Employed.
to purchase the product, so it would actually go from like B to C along that demand line.
Yeah, maybe yes, between B or but B I think is right.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Opponents of active stabilization policy.
that's the one we were doing. We got C.
Oh
We
no, I jumped 19, so we talked about that one already. I'm
yeah,
on 20.
20. Okay.
Ooh. No, don't want to do that. Stop that. Hmm. Did I get to that part yet?
I wait a moment. Stock prices.
Case against. Okay, 21 3B.
3B. Okay. Yeah. Second paragraph. Yes. The primary a long line. Then would C be right? C. Maybe I don't know. Cases was reported. I
No.
slide the fish should not try to use the criminal fed often reason. So and steady growth. Active voice impact. We seem to try to fine tune. Should not try to fine tune
Ooh,
economy.
ooh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, you're right. It is C.
Caesar. Yeah,
Because it says middle of paragraph, what is that, 2, second paragraph. Moreover, once these effects occur, they can last for several years.
yeah, yeah.
So I got C
The
for that one.
C. Yeah, C.
All right. Let's go ahead and go over this just real quick. Make sure. Alexa, stop. Go over this just real quick before I have to go take my laundry out of the dryer.
Oh,
Number one,
oh,
I got B.
D.
B as in Bravo.
From sell fewer shares of new stock. Number one, I didn't understand the question because
Okay.
I was reading somewhere it says that when there is a rising in the price of stocks, firms do like firms wait a second, I'm going to find it somewhere. I'm sorry. Yeah. Under 2E, the case study again.
In
Maybe
B,
one D 21 1D.
1D again. Okay.
Yeah, one day again, and you on the second paragraph at the last sentence at the end. In addition, case study
Uh,
on the second paragraph.
rising price makes it more attractive for firms to sell new share stocks. That's true, but in my opinion, if the stock's going that good, you want to hold on to.
Yeah, that
I
I
mean, that's
didn't
it's
understand.
just what I'm thinking. It's just like, yeah, you sell price, you run the risk of actually causing the stock to crash. If you sell on to it and actually buy more,
Mm-hmm.
your stock prices will go up because it becomes a rare commodity. On it,
Mm-hmm.
and again, I'm thinking from a more micro instead of macro mind point, which is one of the reasons why I'm struggling with a lot of this stuff is because it's very
Mm-hmm.
macro oriented, and I think very micro. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things of this is a very hard class for me sometimes because
Yeah.
the stuff doesn't make sense because I'm always thinking on a micro level.
Yes. I too am struggling with, but I'm glad this semester is over right now. Yeah.
So I think you're right. I think it's going to be D because they would sell more prices because that would then raise the stock prices and cause
Yeah.
more competition and drive the stock up. For two, I had C.
Yeah. No.
I
Wait.
forget where
To
I
see
found that.
on the introduction, chapter introduction, I think chapter introduction, like chapter introduction, I think that's where I saw something like that. Wait for in order to get the discuss. The 21
Oh, 21.
one.
Okay.
Like the one under the bull point order or three effects. For the US economy, like the last sentence on like the under the bull point, the paragraph that follows. Right. Yes, just C is
Okay, the
right.
bullet points, we have the three bullet points. The three effects occur simultaneously to increase the quantity of goods and services demanded when the price level falls and to decrease it when the price level rises.
No, the paragraph that follows the last sentence. I'm sorry.
The U.S. economy's most important reason to
Yeah.
downward slope of the aggregate demand curve is the interest rate effect.
No.
It doesn't say anything about
No. The
the
second
money hold.
the second sentence is on that. Yeah, because money holdings are.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Uh-huh. I think D would be right
A
then.
small part of wealth, the wealth effects, is the least important of these three.
Wealth effect
Oh,
is the
is it
smallest.
D?
D, I think.
Is
D.
it D? Did I highlight the wrong one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
D.
is the least important of these three. Yeah, so D. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I highlighted the wrong one.
Yeah.
All right. Because I'm like, I know I've seen that. I don't remember where, but I saw it, and I was like, oh, I thought I was
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Number three is D.
Tax interest rate for can for interest rate. Yeah, this I didn't find it. Didn't find
Um,
it.
shoot, where was it?
Yeah.
Contraction, contraction, contraction. Where was that? Was that in my reading? Hold on. Let's check my notes. I think it's in those bullet points that are right up above.
Yeah.
Um, let me just.
Life.
No, where was it? Oh wait, hold on. As
Yeah.
far as it can, it's the liquidity trap. Slide number 18.
Number 18.
I think I read something wrong.
So a decrease. Setting
Where was it? In a liquidity trap, monetary policy may not work since the nominal interest rates cannot be reduced any further.
monetary trap. You said slide number what?
18.
18. Okay. When the interest rate is zero, interest rate when the interest rate is zero. Mm, as far as
Since
can
it can't be reduced any further. And then the question it says the target interest rate has fallen as far as it can, which is zero.
yeah, it's maybe
So I think
then uh,
liquidity trap.
yeah.
Okay. So 3 is B. 4 I had was C.
4 arise the money supply, 5 bonds and interest rate. Why not D? I get D.
Because
I
if
was
the
thinking,
interest rates fall, then it would be possible for folks to buy the bonds as well.
yeah, in people, yes. So C,
Yeah. 5 I had D.
5D. Wait,
I, I hate these multiple aggregate demand lines.
if the Fed the money supply,
Oh wait, is it to the left?
no, if it
Is it to the
conducts
right?
to the right, I think to the right,
If
money
it
supply
buys
in,
something, so if it's buying the bonds or if it's buying the money, it decreases the money. No, wait, it would increase? No, it would decrease the money supply
to
and
buy,
shift
no,
to the left.
if it buys the, if it make like the, if it buys the money supply increases, it decreases when it is selling, I think.
Right? No,
Wait,
the money supply increases when they're selling. They're putting more money into the market. I think.
really think
I think it's D.
Wait a second. Oh, okay. Wait, did I say something? We can move on. I will try to find it even later. We can
Okay.
yes we can
Number
yes we can
six,
move
I had C.
a medium or C.
C. Or sorry, B. Sorry,
Theory upon of yeah
because if you're
is
holding it on to
wait
it, you
no
miss.
this I think I saw it somewhere.
I was leaning towards D as well, but my main thing with D is
It seems like
um,
it is yeah the interest rate opportunity cost. Uh, can you look at like 21 1A 1A
okay.
under money supply under money sup no under money supply like under money demand the second paragraph under money demand down.
You lose the interest you could have earned.
Money demand the second paragraph under
Yeah.
money demand yeah the, the reason is that the interest rate is the opportunity cost of holding money.
Yeah. So you're losing your interest rate, but it doesn't say anything about the rate of bonds.
Preference theory is are
Which
you on
you're right,
6?
because yeah, number six, because inflation happens whether
Yeah.
you're holding on to the money or not.
Okay, so it is yeah, like
So
you
that wouldn't
said,
matter.
it is so it is inflation rate. Yeah.
No, because the inflation rate would happen whether you're holding onto the money or not.
Uh-huh.
If I have $5 in my hand and the
Yeah.
government decides to inflate the rate of my money is still the same, or it's now valued at that inflation rate, whether I have it in my hand or not. So that's
Yeah.
not it. I think it is D.
The reason is that the interest rate is holding money. No, I can you read again like on that second paragraph, the
Yeah.
second sentence, the second sentence.
The reason that is that interest rate is the opportunity cost of holding money.
Yeah.
So that's D right there. That is, you hold wealth as cash in your wallet instead of the interest as an interest-bearing bond. You lose the interest you could have earned. The interest
Uh-huh.
minus and the interest rate on a bond. So yeah, it
Yeah.
is D.
D.
I think I
Yes.
just got inflation and interest swapped in my head early in the morning. 7 I had C.
Yeah.
8 I had C.
81. Yes.
9 is the one you helped me out with, I think. No, no,
No.
that was later on. 9 I had B.
Yeah.
10 I struggled with, but I put B, but I still don't feel very sure about that because I'm mainly
I
confused with all the arrows.
yes, I think I was reading somewhere and thought like B would be right, but I
it's
don't
it's the
remember.
best I could come up with, but I still feel very like confused about it.
Yeah, it was somewhere that I was reading and thought like B was the right answer, but I don't even remember where.
Well, 1B talks about the aggregate demand curve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I found why I chose C. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I chose the analysis. When there is a price level, demand for money decreases. I read somewhere it says like when the price level decreases, people will need few money, so they will demand few money because the price level will have declined. The equilibrium
Second
interest
paragraph
rate
on 1B.
1B, second
Second
paragraph.
paragraph.
Yeah, increases. Yeah, increase in price level from shift demand equilibrium. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Increase in price level. Lower price level. Price level. Demand for money increases. But if demand for money increases, interest rate will likely rise. Will
Thus,
likely
increase the price of
rise
C1,
on B.
C2. I mean, technically, all of them should go. All of them, except for the quantity of goods and services demanded, should go up. The price level, the demand for money, and the equilibrium rate should all go up, and the quantity for goods and services should go down, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, 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 wait,
On
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
B,
wait, 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 wait.
yes. On this,
C. I
yes.
have it backwards. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, it's C. Because it's the. I was
Yeah.
looking at the wrong thing. I was reading that
C.
backwards. And then, in fact, that's what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wanted it to be. It's C.
yeah.
Okay. Herp derp 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 there, Nathan. 11, I had A.
Yes, I didn't. I guessed and I chose B, but it was guessing. I didn't spend much
Yeah.
time on it. Yeah,
So 11 was A. 12, you helped me out with
yeah.
was B. 13 was A.
My
14 was
demand.
C.
Yeah,
15 was B.
14.
16 was
Yes.
15 was
16 was.
B.
Mm-hmm.
16 was D.
Yeah.
17 was D.
Yeah.
18 was B.
Yeah.
19 was C. And 20 was
Yeah.
C.
Yeah. And could you help me with this 13?
13. Oh,
Yes.
what, wrong one.
Erode
13 I had as, what was it, A?
A. 13? You
13.
said A. Yes.
As the GDP
Yes.
falls, the demand for money rises. Oh wait, hold on. I'm thinking on a
Yes.
micro level again. I'm thinking on a micro level again.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it, I hate this. Because I think on micro levels, like as GDP falls, I want to hold on to my money. I want to ask for more money as much as I possibly can. Uh, okay, on a global scale, as GDP falls, companies will ask for less money because that's what's going to be able to get, and they still want to make them earn money, and the interest rates will fall as well. Yeah, so it's D.
Yeah.
Okay, there we
Yes.
go. All right, my
Yeah.
good sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh,
I think we are done.
hey, thank you. I mean, I was struggling with the math there, and it was just kicking my butt. So thanks
Yeah.
for explaining that we were looking at the changes and not just the direct math.
Thank you very much. It was a great semester.
All
Yes, and and
right,
struggling with my.
Beyonce,
In the beginning, I was thinking with my English if I was going to make it, but
you helped
I
me, I think,
did.
more than I helped you.
Thank you. Yeah,
All right.
uh,
Well, you take care, my good sir. And if you
yeah.
ever make it out to Idaho, come and visit, okay?
I will come next spring. I will be on campus next spring.
There you go. I live in a place called Georgetown. I'll be there.
Georgetown. Yeah, we'll communicate
Georgetown.
if I come. Yes.
All right. Take care.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye bye.